Hi guys, how are you all? How are we all? Jesus Christ, it's been a minute. The truth is I have actually recorded like two or three of like videos to post, but every time like I make the video, I either forget to post it or I just don't post it. Like there's a video I made. Hold on, my hair has something in it. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. I'm so exhausted. This week has really taken me. But yeah, what was I saying again? Yes, there's a video I made called called what? It was talking about like the Formula One race that took place on the 6th of July. Yeah, and today is the 12th. Mananga. My brothers just make noise. Eh? Sometimes I think they think they're the only ones in the house. So first, yeah. Anyway, sorry. This is why I make content from my room because God forbid I make content anywhere else in the house. And that means, you know what? Let me just get my microphones, because okay, yeah, stopped. Sorry for that. Yeah, but I can't tell him to shut up because we all live in this house. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Today, guys, listen to all the noise that goes on in this house. Okay, this is why I record content at night because I know they are sleeping. But now they're not. Anyway, yeah. So I made a video on the 6th of July talking about a Formula One race, talking about this guy called Nico Hülkenberg. Now, if you're not in the Formula One world, don't worry. I'm here to guide you. Now, Nico Hülkenberg, I think in the other video, I I was giving a lot of misinformation. So when I looked back at it, I was like, yeah, I can't post this video because there's so much misinformation in here. And I would hate for that misinformation to one day catch up to me. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. So I essentially didn't post the video. I said, God, and I was looking really good because I was in my like dress, not these home clothes I always wear in these videos. But yeah, that video I was talking about Nico Hülkenberg. He's a Formula One racer, has been since 2010. 2010, 2015. 2010. Yes, 2010. And it's only until this Sunday that he won his first podium. Because you see, in Formula One, it is normal for like, at least for the maybe like, I don't know, the first few years of your time driving there, you at least score one podium, right? Especially Formula One kind of favors the young talent. So when you're young and you're thriving, it's like a thing, right? But it's really rare to hear someone who has been in Formula One all this time, 15 years, and has not won a single podium. But guys, that man did it and he didn't give up. So in that video, I was talking about how he had to race 239 times just to win his very first podium. I'm talking podium. Podium is like when you win in the race, you're among the top three, and you get to stand on the podium with your trophy and blah blah blah. So he won his first podium, P3. That is position three, I think. Yeah, position three. um, he finished the race P3 after starting at the back of the grid from P19. Guys, I'm talking P19, like out of 20 drivers. He literally started at the back and he moved to the front. And in that video, I talked about how we shouldn't give up, like on our dreams. Just because, there are people who have like maybe who have like better opportunities than you, and you've been like in this thing for so long. There are people who are really good at it. Okay, my brother is really screaming. I'm sorry. The guy doesn't know how to be. The weird thing is, he's like the quietest guy. Whenever we go out, family events or whatever, he's quiet. But now he's screaming. It's like crazy. You know those introverts who, like, when they're outside with people, they're like nothing. You can't even notice they are in a room. But then come home and it's like he's the most extroverted person. Like me, I'm the most extroverted out of all my brothers. No, my little brother, the last born, is the most extroverted of all of us. But my point is, when I'm at home now, I just want to switch off. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to be in my room and lock myself in. But now for him, when he's outside, he doesn't want to talk to anyone. But somehow, when he's here, he's the noisiest. Anyhow, back to my story. So Nico Hulkenberg, yeah. So I was talking about being in the race. You guys, I'm sorry. I really want to stop the video and start afresh, but I've said no. You people need to hear what's going on at home. Oh, anyway, yeah. So what was I saying again? Yeah. So I was talking about how Nico Hulkenberg. First of all, let's first get the facts out there before I continue with my story and the lessons we learn. Nico Hulkenberg is in a race called Kick Sauber. I think it's called Kick Sauber. It has so many names. I do not know which one is which, but it's green. So if you happen to look up Nico Hulkenberg, you'll probably see him in his green racing suit, like really green. Like I'm talking lime green and black. So that's the one. Apparently, it's a team, maybe sponsored or owned by the Kick Sauber betting guys. So that is it. So yeah, I think it's a betting site or streaming. I think both or one. It's hard to tell. I haven't, because you see, it's a team I haven't even had the opportunity to look at. Now, usually, teams that, like, there are 10 teams with 2 drivers each. For those that don't know Formula One, and there are 10 teams, 2 drivers each, and some teams are really good. I'm talking McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes Benz. I forget the other one. I think Aston Martin has been trying this year, but there was a time where it was like really shitty. But this year it's really been trying. So yeah, you have McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes Benz, Aston Martin. There's a team I'm forgetting. But those teams are like really, I'm talking about the best teams now. Now I'm going to talk like mid-tier. Besides Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes Benz, and somehow Aston Martin, you have the Atlassian Williams racing team, and then you have the, oh my god, something has fallen. Everything is going wrong in this video, but we must continue. Then we have the Atlassian, you have MoneyGram Haas, then guys, I'm sorry, MoneyGram. Guys, I'm sorry, which teams have I mentioned? McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston Martin, MoneyGram Haas. Then you have the Atlassian Race Williams. Then we have the Red Bull. Red Bull ViCab. ViCab, that is Visa Cash App Racing Bulls. It's a sub kind of rookie team for Red Bulls. And then we have, there's a team, Alpine or Alpine. I don't know which one is which. There's a team I forgot. Oh, Kick Sauber. Yeah. So those are the teams. See, I even forgot about it. So, the top tier teams are, you have the Mercedes, Ferrari. What was that team again? Guys, I'm done. But anyway, the top tier teams are like that. But this man raced from the back of the grid, went past MoneyGram Haas, Alpine, ViCab, Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, and rest. He couldn't, of course, beat McLaren, because McLaren guys have an unbeatable car for some unknown reason. But they explained the witchcraft behind why that car is really good and unbeatable. So I completely understand the dynamics. But yeah, so of course the only team he couldn't beat was McLaren, which the boys in McLaren took P1 and P2, and then he went for P3. But this man raced against all these cars with his trash car, because when you're not good, when you're not among the top 4 cars, you will literally have like a trash car. That's what I'm saying. He also raced past the Aston Martins, but all the teams, the only team he didn't beat was McLaren, whereby I think if the race went on for like 2 extra laps, that man could have easily taken on those McLaren boys and won. I'm just saying. So yeah, this man could have decided, you know what? I reached P5. I can't stop here. Man, there's a Ferrari ahead of me. There's an Aston Martin ahead of me. There is no point. There is no point in me getting to a podium. I mean, I've tried all 238 of these races, and what has that yielded? Nothing. No, the man drove, guys. He didn't give up. He drove. He said, I have a shitty car, but I'm going to push. I'm going to continue and reach the top. I don't care. I'm going to, I'm going. So he drove, he didn't care. Now, sometimes in life we reach a point where you've worked so hard, you've done everything, but then you look at your friends and they have better opportunities, they are positioned better, they have better equipment, better connections, better sponsors in some cases. And you're like, why am I trying? I mean, I've reached here. Let me stop here. There's no reason for me to continue. But I'm here to tell you and also to tell myself to learn from Nico Hulkenberg's race that don't settle for less if you can achieve more. Don't. I'm telling you this, guys, don't. And you see, that mentality is what helped me win my very first award in screenwriting. I was like, yeah, I know there are people who are probably going to be better than me, people who have better equipment, people who have been in this industry more. But I'm not going to settle for less if I can reach that top. And that is how I pushed. I said, I'm going to go, I'm going to continue, I'm going to work hard. Guys, I'm telling you, by the way, I don't know if I have yet told you the story that surrounds how I got that award. It was not easy at all. Not at all. I mean, I have never talked about it. I would love to talk about it. But it wasn't. And I didn't give up. But of course, yeah, there are times where I've given up where I'm like, you know what, there are people with better opportunities. Let me chill. Let me sit back. Let me relax. I've done that too. So I'm here to also air my own dirty laundry and tell you that it happens. But keep going. Even though there are people better than you, even though you've done something over and over, don't give up. Nico Hulkenberg had age not playing in his favor, but he didn't let that stop him. If you feel you're too old, I've come this far, why should I continue? I'm old. No, keep going. Do you know? Keep going. Even if you have to try 1,000 times before you get it the one time. Do it. Do it. On this channel, I'll always tell you, go for it. Go for it. Go for the risks. Go for the what. Go for it. But put in your entire heart. Don't just go for it and say, I went for it. Put in your heart. For the love of Christ, go for it. Anyway, yeah, so that was one video. Another video that I made, I'm sorry. Yeah, this video is long. Another video that I made that I was supposed to post was talking about to obey your parents, and to honor them, which is better, and which should you do. So I talked about that. I think I will post a video after this one so that you guys can get the gist of what I was trying to say. I also kind of had some little bit of misinformation in that one, but I think I'm going to just post it the way it is. I want to post a Nico Hulkenberg story, but that video I'll post after this one, so feel free to find it. I think maybe I'll link it here at some point. And also this video, why I put it up in the first place, I'm not feeling really well. I've been really swamped this week, so I haven't had enough sleep. So today my body was like, yeah, and it's time you rest. There's a reason why sleep is a thing. So rest. And my body was like, sleep. Now, you see my problem? My brain can't sleep if I have a creative idea. It will not let me sleep until I've written it down, developed it, and my brain feels like, okay, yeah, we've done the preliminaries, now you can go back and sleep. So trust whenever, and you see now I'm in film school and my creative juices have been like overflowing because now I'm in a place where I want to be. I'm in film school where I want to be. And every lecture is a real challenge, but also a good one. Like, those challenges you love that fuel your passion. That is it for me. So yeah, anytime I came up with an idea, my brain was just like, no. And you see, we have an assignment, and I really want to score really well on the assignment. So my brain is literally not letting me sleep. And so today, being tired and all, I slept in. I didn't want anyone to help me. I didn't want anyone to know that I was not well. But you see, we have day maids. They come work and then go home, and then come back the next day like that. And they really came and they're like, yeah, Chloe, we are not leaving you like this. They made me some tea for the stomach ache. I ordered a brownie because a friend of mine sent me money. And I was like, well. So I ordered a brownie and I've been eating that. But yeah, I just want to say, man, guys, yeah, being hyper independent is not a good thing. Sometimes you need help, you need community. And you see, I'm talking about this because when I start writing TV shows and films, some of the themes I want to explore is the importance of community, like in a character's development, in raising a child, in growing up. Because you guys, it really does take a village to raise a child, and it's very important that that village exists. So yeah, even if you think you don't have community, it's there. It's supposed to be a thing. Anyway, guys, I am going to stop the video here and finish my tea before it becomes really cold. I'll see you guys in another video. Ciao, Bella. Bye.